Hi there, I'm Camilo Escobar, JURIDAI founder, and today I'm going to explain the relationship between input, output, artificial intelligence systems, AI systems, and the law, the whole of what is defined in the law, in the whole of the law. And it's important to be clear that diligence is the structural aspect of compliance with the law, is the most important element with respect to compliance with the law because diligence means to comply with the law. Diligence is the set of conditions, characteristics, requirements, behaviors indicated in the whole of the law. So properly diligence means to enjoy the rights and fulfill the duties, means the exercise of rights and duties, means to be responsible, that is, means to comply with the law, tailored to the way in which what is defined in the law applies to each human to the extent of each situation related to an AI system. And this is why to be diligent is to make good, to get good, to do the things in a good way, to make the things in a good way, to act in a good way. So properly diligence means to fulfill the whole of what is defined in the law. So when there is diligence, there is legal validity and consequently legal effectiveness and consequently legal certainty. So to be diligent regarding AI systems means to act in a way that complies with what is defined in the law, is to enjoy the rights and fulfill duties, means to enjoy the rights and fulfill the duties. And not just some rights and some duties, means to enjoy all of the rights and all of the duties, all the rights and all the duties, because everything is connected. So it's impossible, it's not possible to enjoy a right if there is no the enjoyment of the whole of the rights, of all the rights, and the fulfillment of all the duties, because each right and each duty, it's a way to allow the enjoyment of the rest of the rights and fulfillment of the rest of the duties, and properly each right and each duty is the way to allow the enjoyment of the rights and fulfillment of the duties. So each right and each duty is each characteristic, each condition, each requirement means each requirement that is needed to get the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties. Each, every characteristic that is needed to make good, that is needed to allow good to exist. So when there is an input regarding an AI system, properly, there is the duty to, and also the right with respect to the whole of beneficiaries of the effect of doing the things diligently, of making the things diligently with respect to an AI system. And that's why to act in a diligent way regarding inputs with respect to an AI system means to include everything in the AI system in a way that complies with the law, based on the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties. That is, means to do the inputs, each input and the whole of inputs, to make the inputs, to do the inputs properly in a diligent way, by exercising the rights and duties, by exercising rights and duties, by making sure that there is the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties to the extent of the way in which rights and duties apply to each input. And that's why there is a legally valid quality, there is a good quality, a diligent quality with respect to the input when the process of input is based on compliance with the law, and the same with the output. There are good consequences, valid effects, diligent effects when there is diligent, that is a valid, that is a compliant operation, a compliant functioning of the AI system, so that there is a good output, a valid output, a diligent output. That is an output that allows the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties. There is an output based on the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties. So there is the exercise of rights and duties regarding the output. So that's why there is a relationship between the law, artificial intelligence systems, AI systems, and inputs and outputs. Of course, to get good inputs and outputs properly, the diligent existence of inputs and outputs depends on the diligence of each human related to the way of existence of each AI system. That is, the good AI systems, valid AI systems exist when there is the diligence, when there is a diligent behavior regarding each human related to each part of the way of existence of the AI system. For instance, when there is diligence in the creation, but properly, more deeply, more specifically, when there is diligence in the design, and properly before that, previous to that, when there is diligence in the ideation of the AI system, when there is diligence in the design of the AI system, and properly when there is diligence in the production, in the creation of the AI system by designing diligently the AI system, and previously, as I already said, by ideating diligently the AI system, and properly by creating diligently the AI system, thanks to the diligent application to the idea and design of the AI system. And after it, there must exist diligence also in the operation of the AI system, in the use of the AI system, in the maintenance of the AI system, in the controlling of the AI system, and in general, in every management, and strictly talking, in every interaction with the AI system, respect to the AI system, with respect to the AI system, in every behavior related to the AI system. And that's why the diligent AI system exists when there is the diligent human behavior before the AI system, before it. And this only exists when each human related to the way of existence of the AI system acts in a diligent way. That is, when each human related to each part and the whole of the way of existence of the AI system accomplishes with what is defined in the law, that is, enjoys the rights and fulfills the duties, that is to say, exercise the rights and duties to the extent of the way in which what is defined in the law, that is, to the extent of the way in which what is defined in the whole of the law applies to each human, tailored to the way in which the facts of each situation related to an AI system exists. So it's about knowing the whole of what is defined in the law, to know how rights and duties exist, and about the application of that knowledge to the extent of each situation related to AI systems. Thank you so much. Of course, this topic involves deeply aspects, and that's why we explain them in our legal training service on general principles of law regarding AI, so that organizations creating AI systems know how to be diligent regarding AI systems. And I invite you to our website located at www.jurida.co, to know what we do, to know our offer, our in-house legal training offer regarding AI, and to know our blog. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Take care.